Wow, not working. Wow, not working at all. That's because of keep hitting the wrong one.
Hello and welcome, friends. We are doing a special evening program here. I was loaned some very expensive equipment and am currently running through different distortion pedals with the hammered dulcimer. So you're currently listening to several selections by Walrus Audio, including Centaur. By a different brand, I believe. The Walrus Audios were the ones we listened to first, and they are very significant amounts of distortion. This is the kind of stuff that people really get into when they're into this kind of sounds. I messed around with these a little bit before, and they can get even nastier than that, friends. So this is some serious business here that we're running through. You can see I've kind of got a bit of a thing here, so that's what these two are. I'm about to show you this guy here, which is an entirely different kind of pedal that I don't quite have a great grasp on, but we are going to give it a shot here. A little bit goes a long way with the distortion pedals. Absolutely. I am not super sure how to change the wet-dry mix on this, friend, though. I don't have like a double setup. It's just going straight into the machine here. So I don't quite know how to get that going, but I might mess with that a bit here since you didn't hear the this one yet. Oh, Patrick, this has a this has a audio warning. This whole stream has a audio warning on it. I'm going to do my best not to peak your microphones, but if I move something too fast, I'm a little concerned. So this is just your heads up, all right? Put me a little bit lower than you might. I'm going to try and turn up my microphone pretty high, but please just don't. I don't want to pop your ears. Here we go. Alrighty, try and give you some of a clean mix. I'm not sure if this is gonna, I'm not sure what this is gonna do. Not positive, but that should sound a little bit closer to what I actually hear. Not totally sure. Hello to everybody on YouTube. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We're going to be moving through a couple pedals here. Let me try and get the mix better. not bad. So those of you joining us, it's supposed to sound fuzzy. That was testing the Walrus Audio Eons and the Iron Horse, respectively. So those two pedals are very, very chonky, very, very serious pedals for usually metal music. Excuse me if I'm wrong. Beep boop, you found my little emoji, guys. I was so pleased with those. Those are made by Lydia Hull, the violinist from Pittsburgh. Yeah. So those are pretty cool sounds there. We're about to move on towards some other things. Tark also has some experience using pedals. The Zoom multi-effect pedal, that sounds super cool with a synthesizer. Very neat. Also on a songbird. So songbird dulcimers, which this is a songbird, you might not be able to see, but it is a songbird, are known for working well with electronics. They have a short sustain, which allows and a pretty hard action, so that allows the sound to pick up nicely through the equipment that we use to make them go through the pedals. I'm currently using a condenser mic, which is probably not the most ideal thing, but that's what I've got. And that's what we're doing. Alrighty. Let's see here. Yeah. Hey there, Seawolf Songs here. Yeah, we're messing with some. I wanted to start with like the harshest stuff, and then go down from there. So we're gonna end the stream with like a really gorgeous reverb pedal that I am super excited to get to play with. It is the brother of my Specular Tempest, which is how I made all the ambient albums that you've heard from me. Hey there, Bill. Welcome back. Good to see you. We're playing a little bit of weird music right now, okay? So just hang tight. We're gonna square it off here pretty soon, though. Alrighty, let's move on. I'm gonna mess with this. So I am obsessed with the color of this thing, and I actually this is the manual it came with, and it is the most gorgeous graphic design, color coordinated. I couldn't imagine a prettier. This is a graphic designer's dream. But this entire book is on how to play with this this one pedal. Alright, so I clearly did not read all of it. I read a lot of it, though, some of it anyway. We're gonna make some noise, and it's gonna sound like something. Y'all can hear this? Let's come back up. Alright. That one has a lot of really cool stuff. The generation loss is a little more straightforward. Is that one of the other ones? Obviously I didn't plug in all of them. Is that one of the other ones in the box? Hey, Joe. If it is, I can probably grab it. They're right in front of me. They're just like a dulcimer away, if you know what I mean. So lo-fi pedal. Okay, we're about to launch into lo-fi now that we've finished up with metal. Okay, I'm gonna swing y'all to the demo page, and then you're gonna watch me, because I want to plug in this guy as well, but I couldn't get it to bypass properly before, so that's why it got put in timeout. Alrighty, friends, we are, answer till when I'm streaming till? No, I don't have an answer for that necessarily. We started at 5, this is 6 o'clock now. Probably till around 7, depending on what kind of a role I get into. I'd really like to do some ambient recordings if I can get the other reverbs figured out a little bit better. But I definitely wanted to start with these metal ones, and then with this gorgeous, like, I was a graphic designer in another time, and this is the most beautiful book I've ever seen. It's just perfect. It's like a moleskin. Like, it's by a brand called Chase Bliss. This is the Mood Mark II. Oh my gosh. It's pretty. Alrighty. Yeah, so thereabouts. Okay, we're gonna do a brief intermission. Go grab some popcorn, and I'm gonna get some different pedals to plug into this mess, and then we're gonna launch into a little bit of a lo-fi program. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Maybe we're back. Yeah. Alright. Maybe we're back. If you're just rejoining us, we are playing with some pedals. Thank you, Darish. I have not plugged in either of these yet. I need to run a test on my system to make sure that we are working. I think I've got everybody plugged in the right direction, but it's always a bit of a gamble here sometimes. Uh-oh. Not hearing anybody. Least favorite. I removed. Oops. Oh, I plugged that one in already. What's going on? Why aren't we making some noises? Oops. Maybe we're not back just yet. Maybe it would help if I plugged in the things all the way. In, out. Right, in, out. Alrighty, so those of you just joining us, we are messing around with some pedals. That was a Bit Crusher, which was absolutely fantastic. It was a very delightful pedal there by AC Noises. And we are moving on to something else that's terrifying. Top is dry wet. Yeah. Alright. This guy has got another book. I have not read this book yet. So many pictures. So colorful. Alright. Buckle up.
I like that a lot. That's very nice.
So you can't hear it with the dulcimer on top. All I can hear it is with the dulcimer on top, and it sounds really cool right there. So that's neat. We might keep that on the chain for the later explorations. So those are the, those two. Let me turn this off. Those are those two. All right, I think we're getting ready for putting on. Why can I still hear the reverb? I think we're getting ready to that one to test one more pedal. So we've got one more pedal to add into this. We've got this here, this Skylar reverb, which is the buddy, as I said, the buddy to my current favorite reverb shimmer pedal setup. Let me stick this on here for you now. I'm not a professional pedal person. This is not what I do, okay? Don't judge my board. Don't watch. It's fine. Try and put the Alright, Dersh, we're lucky we're here. You ever just put the I should have intermission. You ever just put try and put the power into the anyway. Oh man, these books are so cool. Oh my gosh, they've got such good visuals of this. Oh man. Alright, we are ready to mess around with some, what I'm hoping to be absolutely spectacular, woo-woo sounds. Alright, we're ready to launch. Ready to launch here. This is gonna be fun. Here we go. we think? What do we think? Hey there, Christopher. Thank you. Excellent. Yeah, that's what we're going for here. We're aiming for some ambient. Wishing that I'd plugged in a looper pedal by now. I do have one eminently close by. I'm a little afraid of it though. It's got its own power thing. I'm not sure if I'm fully set up to plug it in. Where's my looper? Where are my pedals? Have you seen them? This is very Blue's Clues. Do we like that? Was that good? You like that, Dersh? Okay. Hey, Peter. Welcome. Good to see you. Where did I put my... Oh, they're in my box, which is over there. Okay, so like things that are like a foot away is very difficult for me to get to. Okay. We want to do some more like that. I'd kind of like to do some more like that. I wish I could get a beat for you. I've got one in my ear, but you can't hear it. It's not like a lo-fi beat. That would be the ideal beat. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get the looping pedal set up, okay? All right. We're gonna plug in. Hey John, welcome. Look, we got everybody coming in. Excellent. We are doing some creative stuff this evening with some pedals. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and get us a looper into this chain. It needs to go at the end of the chain, so I need to move some things around. So if y'all will hang tight for a minute, I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room, and I'm gonna put these very beautiful pedals that are currently on loan to me from Alex himself, from Dirge up there. I'm going to gently put them back where they go and then get my looper out, because I'm not positive I can make his really fancy one work here in the current logistics of things. Stand by. Here we go. Alright, I think we are somewhere close to operational again. We have swapped dulcimers due to some tuning issues inherent in the process. We're gonna try and show the extent of what we've got going on over here. You're familiar with the looper. Okay, let's see here. We're good for chill vibes? Y'all good for chill vibes? Everybody on board for that? Everybody on board for that. I should put on my headphones so I can hear what's going on. Whoa! It's happening already. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. Alright. We're inbound on some super sound stuff here, folks. Whatever. You're okay. This is okay. Did I forget how to lose my looper? Yes. Let's see how this goes. Alrighty, friends. I just want to make the sounds. I just want to make the music. It's so hard. Every single time it's so hard. Why? You're fine. Got it. Alrighty, folks, that's about it for me today, I think. I guess that didn't sound like what it sounded like to me. Like, that sounded incredible in that last one. Like, the reverb was so good, but I'm realizing I can hear a lot of the dulcimer with, you know, because it's just like ambient in the room with me. Thank you, Bee Poop. Yeah. I love those emojis. They're so cute. Because it's just ambient in the room with me here. And I'm wondering if that's what's actually making that sound the way that I want it to sound instead of just what the pedal sounds like, which I can't quite really grab because the dulcimer makes so much noise. Like, it's so loud in person. Excellent, Christopher. I'm so glad you liked it. Yeah. Yeah, Patrick, excellent. Yeah. Sure. I'll do it when I want to. It's gonna be alright. Yeah. Everybody thank Dirge. Thank Dirge for the impetus to go ahead and put this together and for letting me borrow some truly spectacular pedals. These, for those of you who don't know much about pedals, it's like each one of these things, like this one's like $300. This one's mine. I didn't dare look up how much the ones that he let me borrow, but like if they come with a fancy book like this, like they've got to be quite a bit. So this is truly a unique opportunity for me to be able to test out these pedals with my instrument in my own setting instead of having to like go to a store and like maybe not have all my equipment, not have the right monitoring gear and things. So this is truly a unique experience and a really, really helpful one to be able to determine like the kind of sounds that I'd like to be able to make in my live setting here for you and with all those things. So it's genuinely a treat in that regard. Yeah, I might poke around on TikTok going live here in a little bit, but obviously I can't get my pedals to go through that, I don't think. But yeah, thank you. Thanks, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Excellent. Yeah, so this was a one-off. I'm going to be traveling next week. I'm going to be going, or this weekend I'm here at the Ren Fair, but the week after that I will be going to the Walnut Valley Folk Festival. I'm very excited to be going to the Walnut Valley Folk Festival. There you are. Thanks, Dirge. Walnut Valley Folk Festival in Kansas. So I will be performing with Songbird and representing the Songbird brand. So you saw my Songbird dulcimer on stream just a bit ago. I switched to this one just because of the way the tuning is set up is more. I was happier. The poor thing. I just hadn't tuned the other one in a while. And so I'll be down there with them and I'll be competing in the National Championship Hammer Dulcimer competition again. So this will be my second year competing in it. I competed in it already in 2022, I believe, and it was an absolute blast. So I will not be at the Renaissance Fair. I will be at the festival doing that, and then after that I'll be back at the fair, and then I'll probably be going and visiting Chari Garcia in New York some point during there. So you will not be seeing me much online. I'm going to be running around the countryside per usual, friends, per usual. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Thank you so much. Best of skill. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really hope to be able to maybe make it into the finals this time, but it really depends. If there's some incredible performers there, then there is just no telling. Which weekend? The fourth weekend. So I will be there this weekend, but I will not be there the weekend after that, and that will be the only weekend I will miss. It is the fourth weekend, the 21st and 22nd, I think. Yes indeedy. Alrighty, friends, once again, thank you for joining me here. This has been an absolute delight to get to perform in front of you from the comfort of my my RV, actually. So this is my very own home, and I'm happy to get to share it with you here. I think it's time for some dinner. I just recently got an air fryer and now have unlimited access to sweet potato tater tots. So I'm gonna go enjoy that for sure. Gonna go enjoy that for sure. Alrighty, we'll do some bye-byes here. Thank you, Tom Rogers. Thank you, Beep Boop. Thank you, Tark. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that. Thanks to everybody who stopped on by, and thank you for watching the ads on Twitch. That does translate into some form of dollars and cents for me, but probably more on the cents side than anything else. So appreciate it. Wish you a delightful rest of your evening. Ciao!